This is the 30th anniversary of Harlem Business Alliance. We're here at City College as we celebrate 30 years of excellence in this award ceremony on behalf of Harlem Business Alliance as they recognize leaders and pioneers in the business community.
I cannot think of an individual more fitting, more suited to this honor. Paul Williams is the president of the Dormitory Authority in the state of New York, which is the leading issuer in the state of New York for municipal bonds. Paul went in there and was able to not only manage DASNY, work it very efficiently and effectively, but he's managed to do something that's quite remarkable. If you look at the upper staff of DASNY, there are a lot of people who look like us there now, and it works really well. I mean, he's done a very good job up there managing that organization.
And there are a number of other colleagues of mine here from state and city service, public service, and I can just assure you that so many folks are working very, very hard to try to accomplish some of the goals and objectives of the Harlem Business Alliance, as well as of the broader NWE sector in general. So hats off to all of those in state service who are here tonight. Now, Bernard did mention the big deal he was involved in. I want everyone here to know that, Bernard, I want you to know I'm still pulling those arrows out of my back. But I got a call from a firm who will remain nameless. They said, Paul, why are you doing this? Don't you know that, we want this and we want that? It was a big money market, bulge bracket firm, one of those big Wall Street firms that, all of them, frankly, like to throw their weight around. I don't blame them. They hire a whole bunch of people. They have to invest a whole lot of money in this state. And they want and expect their fair share as well. So this guy had me on the phone and said, boy, we don't agree. We just, giving me hell. I said, listen, hold up. I said, how many times in your experience working in the state of New York has this happened? That a minority-owned firm has run a $1.3 billion deal as sole book runner manager. I said, how many times in your experience has that happened? He said, well, I guess just this one time. Okay. And I said, and how many years has DASNY been in business? I said, let me tell you, we were formed in 1944. I said, so between 1944 and 2010, getting one deal, one big deal is too much for you? And I told him, I said, as far as I know, it may be the last big deal we get, Anyway, I backed him up. But the beauty about my experience at DASNY has been sometimes in life the combination of experience, background, passion, and interest all come together. And for me, working at DASNY, that's what's happened. And it's been a pleasure working to do some of the extracurricular things that we've been able to do. And there have been gains that have been made. I don't need to go through all of them with you. But in particular, you should know that under Governor Patterson's leadership, we were able to get through the Business Diversification Act of 2010. And it sets the stage for minority women-owned businesses in this state like the stage has never been set before. A real statute with real goals, with real enforcement mechanisms, with real compliance, and with the designation of a chief diversity officer to sit at the highest levels of the executive chamber to oversee and monitor the whole shebang. So it's groups like HBA and your sister organizations, it's businessmen and women through their own initiative. It's your political leadership being focused in the right direction, working in a manner that I refer to as a coordinated, strategic action kind of organization that will continue to make sure that the benefits that have been derived from this past administration are really reflected in key advancements in this next administration. So I just want to encourage HBA to keep up the good fight.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming. This is a beautiful evening, and it's great to see all of you here. I am here to present the Business Person of the Year Award to Mr. William Parrish. This is a bad brother. I don't need to read his bio. We have the bios in the program, but I'd like him to step up here right now and share with you his thoughts this evening. Thank you.
I'm very, very grateful to be here. I want to say thank you again to Mr. Walter Edwards, Chairman of the Harlem Business Alliance. When we decided to move our business to Harlem, we had a lot of choices. And folks are still recruiting to bring people to Lower Manhattan. The lease rates were great down there, and there were a lot of opportunities in a lot of different directions that we could go. We decided that we wanted to be part of the Harlem community and assist at any level we could in this renaissance and be part of this tradition and this culture and this energy that is in Harlem. We're very proud to have our office on Frederick Douglass Boulevard between 138th and 139th Streets. And when we decided to do that, it was almost 2.5 years ago. I had the opportunity to sit down with Walter Edwards and just talk about just doing that, coming to Harlem and bringing our business. And we understood that you don't just kind of drop your business in the middle of the community. You really, really have to open yourself up to the community to make certain that you get that acceptance. And one of the things that we've tried to lead by is this notion of servant entrepreneurship. I believe that it is our charge and our duty to be a resource for someone else. If you look at any of our business cards, it says that we're a professional construction resource. So while we're solving construction management issues and providing solutions, we believe that if we can help you, somehow things are going to just work out for us at some point down the line. And I think there are a number of contractors that might be here tonight or that might not be here tonight that can say that works, and we're grateful for that.